What's going on, guys? We are out here at RaysMTB today, and I'm going to show you one of the unique features here at Rays. As you can see, it's a little bit of a steep incline. So what does this lead up to? Well, I'm going to show you. Come with me. So as you can see right here, we have a sign, and it says drop off ahead. And if you come up here, there is a drop off. We're up in the ceiling now, and I would say this is probably one of the steepest features here at Rays, and I'm gonna show you how to go down it today. And as you can see, this is a pretty steep feature. So if you are a brakeless rider, you could technically still do this, but it is not recommended. So I would say the easiest way to do this drop is try to get into your attack position. And what we're gonna wanna do is, I would say, let's ride the brakes for this little slant part and let off on the brakes as soon as we crest that hill, because you don't wanna drag your brakes going over something that steep. So I'm gonna show you here, I'm gonna do a little demonstration of the drop-in. Now we are gonna be dropping straight into a jump. So this is, I would say, an expert feature. So I would say this is probably experts only. But let's give it a shot. Let's see how it looks. And as I said, so we're gonna drag our brakes and get in that tack position coming down, and we're gonna let go and just rip it, dropping. I hope you liked our segment on the expert drop-in here at Rays. I would say, last and final tip, always check your brakes before hitting this section of the park. Later.
Hello, riders. I'd like to share with you our new website, RaysMTB.com. And we just redid it after about 10 years that it had been the same. You'll see it's a lot more simplified. It should work better on your phone. You can still download and sign your waivers. We've got info on the park about summer construction or the rules, maps, where to stay, sponsors. There's a whole section on renting bikes. Then there's a page, it's got a little story about my book and my goofy story about how the bike park started and about staying off the sauce. And then the last one here is our hours and financial prices and things like that. This last button, it says shop. That will take you to our new web store, Rays Jump Shop. It's online bike shop that we only sell BMX parts and mountain bike parts for dirt jump bikes. Without you guys being here to pack the place, I could never have expanded. And I'm glad that every time I do, more people come and more people come and more people come. It just makes it more fun, and it gives us a little bigger budget to work with. If you go to Rays Jump Shop, we would love to sell you some parts. We've got all kinds of cool stuff from Profile and Deity and Fox. So if you can find it in your heart and you're looking for something new, a set of bars or something, please come and take a look here first. There's going to be some announcements in the future about some really cool stuff.
What up? Another day at Rays. Can hide the gold coin of today. Follow us along. I'm gonna put it in the hole there where nobody's ever gonna be able to get it. Oh, I got it. This'll be a good one.
Hey everybody, today we're going to be checking out our BMX bar selection. They come in all different sizes as well as widths to accommodate any type of rider height or riding style. We carry a lot of Kink BMX products, so we have all Kink BMX bars that they offer. They have some new ones here, like these Kink Handlebars. These are brand new. They just came out, I believe, this month. Moving down, we also have handlebars from S&M Bikes now. They're made proudly right here in America. Awesome brand, awesome handlebars. Moving down, we also have some 4-piece styled handlebars. These are a little more prominent in the street riding scene, but they kind of all do the same thing. So come check them out. We should have a good handlebar for you here right at the park. How's it going, everybody? Today we're gonna be talking about our dirt jumper mountain bike handlebar selection at the park. There's 2 main sizes for the clamp when it comes to the mountain bike handlebars. There's 31.8, like these bars down here, and then there's 35, which is a bit oversized, but it seems to be a little more common these days. So you have to determine what clamp you need and what stem you have to know what size handlebar your bike takes. We carry a lot of Deity components here. We love this brand. They've been supporting Rays for a very long time. We also have some bars from Cro-Mag, which is another very prominent brand in the mountain bike world. All of the handlebars come in different rises. Typically, people tend to like more rise to bring the handlebars kind of closer up to them so they're not reaching down as far. So we have a lot of taller bars that go up to 80 mil rise. If you're not into that and you like the old school way, we still carry some pretty flat bars that are about only 30 millimeters of rise. So yeah, that's it for our mountain bike handlebars. Come check them out.
Basically, I'm fixing this cable bridge here because we got a little bit of premature wear and I noticed it was slumping downward and I didn't want to run the risk of it breaking on somebody, and I noticed that the cable was kind of frayed, so I had to pull the old cable out here because of this. There was only a couple strands. I cut a couple, but it was basically, it was snapping on itself. Wearing a little bit on a hard edge over here, so I'm gonna try to remedy that hard edge. And then I gotta run the new cable back through all these little 2x4s that I drilled a couple summers ago, which that's probably the hardest part about this project. But yeah, nothing complicated. It's just, it takes a lot of time. So I gotta thread that in through. But I hate touching it. That'll hold. Let's see, where's my tapes? I'm kicking myself for actually building it. No, I'm kidding. No, this thing is pretty cool. Basically, so I had there's these 2 brothers that are racers from Akron that brought this ginormous tree stump. They brought it on a vehicle flatbed. And I couldn't get it into the park in one piece, so we actually had it split into 4 pieces up in the parking lot. This is one piece, that's one piece over there, and then there's a couple more pieces on a bridge over there. But anyway, I was like, man, it'd be kind of cool to make like a big version of the cable bridge, because we always had like a small cable bridge in the sport course. And yeah, this is pretty much what I came up with for that. And just got this like the heaviest duty cable that I could find at Home Depot, which is rated for like 1,400 pounds or something crazy like that. Works really well when it works, but sometimes you just kind of run into snags like this. right. All right, so I just gotta tighten down a couple more times on the turnbuckle. And I'm gonna let the jack down. I got everything all tightened up. I think that ought to do it. Cool, looks nice and even. Get this stuff out of the way. All right, feels solid. Our high-tech trail's closed. And we're good to go. And that about wraps up that repair. Should be good to go from here on out. Test it out, let us know what you think.
Well, that's it for now. Please do that like and subscribe thing that everybody asks for, and you'll get a little message when we put the video up every Wednesday. Thanks, and we hope to see you next Wednesday.